All right, it was a royal dream come true.
That's right. A young boy survives his battle with cancer and gets a very special wish. Charlie Carlson joins us now with the story.
This was his beads for chemotherapy. And this was over 10 months.
They're beads strung together telling a story, a history book really, of the past 15 months for Stephanie Sprinkle's family and her son, Ethan.
Each bead represents some part of his journey. In November of 2013, it was discovered that he had a lemon-sized brain tumor.
The discovery came after Ethan was overcome with severe symptoms and taken by his mother to the doctors, who thought the problem was originally a virus.
And then Ethan looked up at the TV and said, "I'm seeing double. I see two of everything." And the doctor, like, his head just whipped around like, what?
Further testing revealed a life-threatening tumor.
I knew there was something wrong because the nurse who came to take us back, she wouldn't look at me.
To attack the cancer directly, doctors immediately began chemotherapy.
So we had 30 rounds in 6 weeks, so it's almost every day.
Through the process, Stephanie says Ethan was committed to beating cancer.
Determination is one of his strengths.
But he had help along the way.
He's strong, and his brother is just amazing, which we already knew, but his brother really stepped up.
Credit is also due the Mid-Atlantic Make-A-Wish Foundation for working with the Sprinkles through Ethan's treatment, determining the wish he wanted to realize.
Just a 7-year-old kid, what's better than swords and shields and jousting and horses?
And that is exactly what Ethan and his family received just a few weeks ago with a dream-come-true trip to medieval times in Hanover.
They got to go meet the knights, and the knights were, one of the knights, the Yellow Knight, he was just wonderful with Ethan, and they showed him all the different weapons, and Ethan got to hold them and, get to hold a real sword and a real jousting pole.
Ethan was joined by his cousins for a night that included the royal treatment, a signed sword.
And he was knighted by the king.
Today, Ethan is in remission, but going back every 3 months for MRIs and testing.
I just cried for an hour or two.
Now Stephanie Sprinkle can work on some new bead strands, those telling stories of triumph and hope, as her newly knighted son will serve as a captain for the upcoming Walk for Wishes, April 19th at the Maryland Zoo in Baltimore. In Anne Arundel County, Charlie Krausen, ABC 2 News.
You got to keep helping kids like Ethan, huh? Yeah. Now, the walk for 2015 for Wishes is April 19th, like Charlie said, at the Maryland Zoo. It's from 8 until 11 a.m., and the goal is to make the wishes come true. They're trying to raise $116,000 this year.
Well, so far, $66,000 has been raised. For more, go to abc2news.com.